And now, our feature presentation.
Brother Jose.
Yes, Brother Shaw.
Yo, I got a question for you.
Let's go.
Does your family hate turkey?
No,
Like,
they love turkey.
do you like turkey?
I love turkey.
All right. Like, everybody hates turkey. And everybody hates, like, people hate turkey. People hate, like, fucking Thanksgiving, like, traditions.
Oh, yeah?
Or people just not fond of, like, they're not fond of Thanksgiving, or they're saying everything like saying that Thanksgiving food is only good one time a year. And I'm like, I don't know who's cooking y'all Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
but like half that shit we eat on Thanksgiving gets served every fucking year. We just do it bigger.
No, yeah,
than
no,
Thanksgiving.
absolutely. Yeah. No, yeah.
So I don't get the hate for it.
No, I don't get it either.
But but what I do
Like, do
get,
y'all not eat turkey sandwiches?
I mean, they probably have enough of that shit, or that turkey probably sucks. But you know what doesn't suck?
What doesn't suck, Shaq?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time to bring to you another fantabulous, splendiferous episode of Cinema Villains. I am your hostess with the mostest, the wonderful, the magnificent, the ever pleasant and effervescent Shaggy Black alongside me, Mr. Thanksgiving himself, Jose.
Gobble, gobble, bitch. Boo, boom.
Thank you again for tuning in with us, and this is a fun holiday episode of Cinema Villains. And of
Hell
course,
yeah, holidays.
if you're listening to this, it's the week of Thanksgiving, or you could be listening to this on Thanksgiving. Just know that this is a Thanksgiving-themed episode.
Yeah.
So thank you for spending time with us, or playing this to get away from your family on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We
just
appreciate
put
you.
your headphones in.
And let us
corrupt your brain while you go and just escape.
I was going to say seduce you, but all right.
Hey.
Corruption is,
Hey.
I'm all about corruption.
Oh, yeah, corruption.
Speaking of corruption, what do we have on our Thanksgiving plate this evening, Jose?
We have a little slasher movie because we told you last week the spooky season never ends. damn
The
it.
ride never ends.
That's right. A little slasher from the wonderful year of 1987 called Slasher.
AKA?
But no, more worldwidely known as
Blood Rage.
There you go.
Yes, Blood Rage. This, if you ever wondered if a horror movie based on Thanksgiving existed, this is one of them. Actually, I will probably say this is top 2, and it ain't 2.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? So, like, Blood Rage.
you know what else it ain't?
What up?
It's not cranberry sauce.
It's most certainly not cranberry sauce. Jose. Speaking of which, before we dive into the movie here, 2 things we got to do. One,
Two things. Oh, it's time, baby.
it's definitely time.
Let's go.
Good man.
Yes,
Good man.
that was a good one.
I'm gonna take a sip here,
Me too.
mostly because I think I got something in my throat.
Oh,
finally.
no. Shaggy, no, don't die.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. Second thing, obviously Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about it before we jump into this. Where is Thanksgiving on your holiday list?
Shit, it's what? I mean, it's not high. I guess. It's,
Yeah,
Because clearly, it's.
it's in my top 3. I'll say that.
I guess it's for me. Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving.
I love Halloween. I loved Christmas more as a kid. Now that I'm an adult, Shag,
An adult. Mm-hmm.
and I actually do have to buy. And an adult with money, so I have no excuse.
Yeah.
I have to buy gifts for people. So
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe one day the joy of Christmas will strike up again. When I get my own place, I'm gonna love it more because then I'm gonna get to decorate shit. I'm gonna be like, oh no, this blow up's going here.
Bro, you're not getting your place till you're 52.
Well, yeah, with the way, unless the economy crashes in the next couple of years, let us pray.
Which apparently is going to probably happen.
Let us pray, baby. I am ready.
Let us pray.
Because while poor people are getting kicked out of their house, here I'm coming in.
It's
like, hey!
Like, look at my credit. That's terrible. Why would
It
you do
really
this?
is. I'm sorry, y'all. For those who are about to get kicked out of your homes, I'm sorry.
Damn, man. Yeah, be more respectful, brother.
No, that's what you get for fucking...
Stop.
Okay.
Okay.
As you can tell, I live in Austin. Where
Yeah.
everyone just moved and invaded.
Christmas is always number one to me. Only because it's like, even as an adult, there's things that we do. Like, there's more family traditions that happen on Christmas and things that we do in that nature. Halloween, obviously, for obvious reasons, but that's like, Christmas is like shit I like to do with my family. But Halloween's for me, if that makes sense.
No, that makes perfect sense.
And then, like, those, so if I had to say 1A and 1B, that's exactly what that is. And then, obviously, bringing up the rear would be Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Only because, as you know, Jose, I like to cook.
Yeah.
So, like, one of my things is I fry probably some of the best fucking fried turkey you will ever have in your life, especially when I'm drunk.
There you go.
Because I have to be absolutely hammered to fucking fried turkeys.
Nice.
Like, it's I shit you not, man. Shout out to my boy Ben. Now, granted, I wouldn't be frying turkeys on Thanksgiving for him. We mostly would do it like outside of the year.
Yeah.
But like Super Bowl parties mostly. But like Thanksgiving, I'll never forget it because I would come over his house and we would like just do Thanksgiving stuff. And we have Friendsgiving. But like I was always the man on the meat. Pause.
Hey.
And Ben and my boy Donald would be like making sides and shit, right? And Donald is me and Ben are just two black dudes that cook.
Yeah.
Our friend Donald, shouts out to my man Donald, this motherfucker is a fucking actual sous chef.
Oh, wow.
So it's the one time he said, it's the one time that I don't have to do work. I just have to make sure you two motherfuckers don't burn down the kitchen. Now, granted, we'd be at Ben's house. Ben would have the alcohol, and my whole thing was, I have to have alcohol on deck. I would take Jameson, and I would just be drinking that the entire time, or drinking whatever the fuck, because I have to be blitzed.
Okay.
Like, I fried, like, no bullshit. The last time I fried a turkey sober, I fucking burnt myself, and it's kind of gone now, but it was right here on my wrist. Like, right here, and I was like, never again.
Jack's like, nope.
Nope. Never again. But what I would do is, it was like a side hustle. I would actually, if you wanted the turkey fried, by me, all you would need to do is you buy a turkey. I would only fry anything under 20 pounds.
Yeah.
You give me a 20-pound turkey, I'm not frying that bitch. The reason being for that is it's too much of a fucking hassle.
Yeah.
It takes too long to thaw out. It's usually too much. It's too big. It usually requires too much oil, and it's not. I say no.
Yeah.
I do like anywhere from 10 to 17-pound turkeys, like mostly.
Right.
I'll do 18, 19 because 19's pushing it, but like I'll do it. But like 20 pounds and over, no, I'm not fucking with that. I had like one bad experience, never again. That being said. What you would do is you would bring your turkey, anything you wanted injected in it, or if you wanted to, I can make my own injection.
Yeah.
You would buy peanut oil. I would make you buy peanut oil. And if you're one of the early birds, you would just buy the big jugs of peanut oil. Like if I don't have any, because obviously it's gonna take me to do that.
Yeah.
And then you could either pay me if I knew you. However, all you did was just pay me in alcohol.
Right.
Like 6-pack. Just give me a 6-pack or a bottle of Jameson, and we're good. But 9 times 10, I do it free.
Yeah.
Because I love doing it. But when we were at my boy Ben's house, I fried 4 turkeys back to back to back to back.
Oh wow.
And when your boy was drunk and tired, like I am, so by the first turkey, that's about 2 glasses. Like we have our glasses now, about 2 of those, maybe probably. I say a double.
Right.
This is probably a single, definitely a double. Of what I'm drinking, and it's 2 doubles. So I'm drinking that as I'm like prepping and everything. Then it's just like a single one, like it's a double. After that, just 1 glass of a double on the next turkey.
Yeah.
And then on the next turkey.
Right.
And then on the next turkey. Your boy, and the reason why we had one of the reasons why we had Donald around was because obviously he was helping us in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. Like me and Ben weren't slouchers. We're kind of like, let's say, I ain't gonna say hood cooks, but like ghetto, like not just like ghetto cooks, man. We don't measure by measurements. Now I do.
Right.
But like beforehand, nah, we go by the eye measurement. Mm-hmm. Like if anyone listening out here and you're in like you know and you cook, definitely not. I know ain't a lot of white folks that cook like this. No offense to y'all, but I know. God damn. But like mostly, like I was taught to use our eyes when it comes down to cooking and seasoning. Right, so me and Ben would do that. Donald would literally would back us up if we needed something else. But he mostly was to help me make sure that turkey, make sure I don't die.
Yeah.
So, because I'm going to go fry that fucking turkey, and I'm going to go fry that turkey, but I am fucking blitzed.
Right.
Like you seen me drunk, Jose, but I don't think you see me drunk while trying to cook. That is when I turn into fucking Rain Man.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's precision.
Yeah.
Like, it's like night and fucking day when you see Shag in the kitchen and he's fucking hammered. He's like, damn, how can he fucking hold himself together when this motherfucker's slurring his words?
Right.
I don't know what it is, but it's real. I'm in here fucking doing that, but, like, don't ask me to, like, I can dip that sumbitch in. Do not ask me to take it out. Because, like, I might take it out still, but I will be fucking smacked. Like, just, the thing is, I don't want to slip and fall and your fucking turkey's on the ground.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so I don't fucking do that. That's why I always needed a second person with me.
Yeah.
Because if I've been drinking and your shit has to be, and I know I've been drinking, but like probably, especially when I did the 4, by the 3rd turkey, I was like, blah, 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 haberdashery.
Yeah.
Like, fucking smacked.
You're just out of there.
I was done. But, like, I can make sure my shit's right. Like, your food will be great.
Right.
But, hey, let me talk to Shag. You don't want to talk to Shag. Hey, motherfucker, how's the food? Like, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, and now I'm in Texas. It's kind of rough, man. I did it for my cousin and shit. I did it for my cousin.
Yeah.
My family last year, and they fucking loved it.
Yeah.
This year, I don't know.
Turkey you gave me, right?
Huh? Yeah, I did. It was 30.
Yeah, it was good.
And
It
you
was
had
great.
it like you had it a day after. Imagine what it tastes like fresh.
Yeah, fresh. Oof. Yeah.
Like
No,
you liked it, and it was like you liked it, and it was like, oh no, this is actually really good.
Yeah.
And then you're like, but imagine it fresh, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Fresh, you cannot keep that shit on the bone.
Oh wow.
Like motherfuckers would be fiending for it's crack.
Yeah.
It is crack. And it's like it looks like I'm doing the most simple shit. My dad taught me how to do that, man. It's one of the things I keep in his memory.
Right.
Like every time.
Nice.
That's one of the things. Like that he passed down to me.
Yeah.
And I keep it going.
Nice, bro.
Because that's one of the things that keeps me close to him. Other than my alcoholism. But but other than that though, Thanksgiving, like, let me ask you this. Now, you, obviously, Mexican descent, and your family does celebrate Thanksgiving. Your family does celebrate Thanksgiving, but I'm not going to lie. What's your Thanksgiving look like in the Jose household?
It looks like every other Thanksgiving. We try to quotation marks, keep it white. Let's make our mashed potatoes, our corn, our green beans, the dressing, all that shit.
So you call it dressing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
No, we call it dressing.
You call it dressing?
No,
too?
it's dressing. It's dressing.
Yeah, okay.
So like some friends, and I want to say mostly, it's nothing wrong.
Right.
because people's like, oh, it's stuffing, oh, it's dressing, motherfucker. It's really the same thing,
Right.
but like I understand when you say stuffing, you're literally thinking of it being stuffed in turkey. Most people don't do that anymore.
Right.
They just have that shit on the side.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's how
Because
we have it.
it's mostly cooked, but it's dressing. That's really the only difference. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Right? But like I think my friends up north call it stuffing. White friends
There you
call
go,
it
right?
stuffing. Down south they call it dressing.
There you go.
And it's really the same. There's nothing different about it.
I
So
wonder if there's someone listening cussing us out like, how dare y'all? It's fucking stuffing.
I mean, it could. You mean they could, but they're not going to say anything because they don't say anything regardless.
Right.
We asked them to, but
Exactly.
you know, it's all good. But this probably be the one time, motherfucker. No, you guys are fucking idiots. It's called stuffing.
Well,
Fight
you
me.
can stuff my
Yes.
balls in your mouth.
Exactly. oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
No, fucking.
Yeah.
But okay, that's cool that you do call it
Yeah,
stuffing. Now I'm not gonna lie.
Dressing.
Oh, dressing. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was like, what?
Like, no,
are you
Shaq,
drunk
no.
already? No.
But no. That makes sense. So okay, go ahead. You just
Yeah, like just the usual. Think of your stereotypical Thanksgiving dinner. That's what we do.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said,
does your stuff like that.
turkey, ham.
I don't know why
dressing,
I don't know why.
corn.
You don't, please don't whoop my ass for even saying this. I know
As
you're
I
ready.
crack my knuckles.
I know you're ready
Yeah.
to do it, but I don't know why I thought that y'all just serve like nothing but tamales.
Oh no, that's Christmas time, baby.
Okay, word,
That is-
word.
No, it is officially like that's the other part being Mexican. Once you get to Thanksgiving, oh, it's time. Tamale season is here, baby.
Word.
So yeah.
Word. I was gonna.
Well, now tamale season, it's like that. It's like what we just said with turkey. Tamale
Yeah, yeah.
season's year round, really.
Yeah,
But you go
you go
extra
ham
hard. Yeah.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
bro. I promise you. Like, one of my things was I was like, yo, I'm gonna show up to Jose's place, and they got tamales. I'm gonna ask for some ketchup.
I'll fight you too, Shane. That happened to me at work the other day, dog.
Really?
Fucking, I was like, because I just went straight from one job to the next, so I was like, fuck, I need something to eat. And HEB sells these little
Tamales.
at the fucking deli. I was like, fuck it, might as well. So I'm eating chicken tamale too. For some reason, I like their chicken tamale.
Okay.
Everything else, I'm like, eh.
Okay. I
chicken
remember,
ones
I
I can
remember
fuck
that.
with.
Okay.
But I was like, okay, yeah. Someone walks in like, oh, is it good? I'm like, yeah, they're all right. You know, they're doing the job. Have you tried them with ketchup? It all was almost like, bitch, what?
The fucking Kill Bill music started.
Like, just looking at them. Like, oh, you don't eat. You don't put ketchup on your tamales? No, I don't.
I'm a self-respecting person.
Yeah, I was like, as I'm doing the Arthur fist on the
like,
side.
just shaking.
Yeah.
like, just physically shaking.
She's like, oh, I guess it's a West Texas thing. Just walks out the break room. I'm like, demon. Fucking demon.
You wanted to call the police.
I was like, motherfucker.
I'm calling HR.
It's like one of those movies where you realize someone's a vampire or something. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
Like, I'm calling HR. Fuck this.
Exactly. I just been harassed.
I'll get this bitch out of here.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
that was fucking hilarious.
Oh, man. That's kind of what I was thinking. But all right, that's good that is actually good that I know that you
Yeah.
actually do tamales. So it's fucked up. I'm gonna be in Florida next month,
Yeah.
and I'm like, fuck. Now I need that. Unless y'all cook them early,
Well, I'll let you know, man.
let me know,
Yeah,
please, because I need
Like
that.
here.
I want an authentic tamale, bro. I want an authentic tamale.
The problem is, though, I got to find you a beef tamale.
Why you gotta find me a
Because
beef one?
90% of them is pork.
True. They don't do chicken.
They do chicken. Some people do chicken.
Does your mom do, what does your mom make tamale? Who makes the best tamale in your mom's in your house, in your household, your family?
Shit, I don't even know, man. To tell you the truth.
How do you not know? He's like,
That's why.
he's like, I don't want to disclose that.
I don't want to disclose that only because someone could be listening.
Word.
Yeah,
Word.
but-
I'll ask you after the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's dope. I mean, and we actually picked Blood Rage.
Blood Rage.
Because it is a Thanksgiving horror movie.
Yeah.
If you want your Thanksgiving horror movie to have the following, the Edifice Complex,
Oof.
like full frontal, like damn near full frontal nudity.
Oof.
You have, it's super horny.
Oh, yeah.
It's very fucking gory.
Yeah.
Surprisingly fucking gory.
Surprising. I don't know. This has to be like an unrated version we're watching.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the blood.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
And
Practical effects too.
Yes, practical effects, top notch, and you want very fucking awkward ass plot.
Yeah.
Well, a plot that shouldn't have been awkward, but it is.
Yeah, man, this shit got weird and awkward. We're just like
Real quick, like ooh, like it's kind of like this movie. If you want a Thanksgiving horror movie made of cringe, watch Blood Rage.
Yeah.
Which is streaming now at the time of this recording on Tubi.
Yes,
for free.
On Tubi for free. Double check Shudder. I don't think it's on right now.
It was on Shudder.
It was on Shudder
at one point,
especially last year. I think Joe Bob did this movie last year.
Yeah, it probably would check Shudder. It could be on there, but it might not be.
Yeah.
That's actually Shudder. If it is on Shudder, that's probably your more preferred place to watch.
Right. Yeah.
Not even gonna lie to you. This movie also is very near and dear to my heart.
I was just about to say, Shag, is there a reason you in particular would enjoy this movie even more?
Yes, Jose, there is. Blood Rage, a.k.a. the movie Slasher, a.k.a. Nightmare at
St. Wood's Apartments.
Oh, shit. I like how we fucking both are scrambling for our phones. Nightmare at Shadow Woods.
Shadow Woods, there you go.
Nightmare at Shadow Woods. Blood Rage, a.k.a. Slasher, FKA Nightmare at Shadow Woods, has been filmed in Jacksonville, Florida. Duval County, baby.
I was waiting for it the whole night.
It's definitely.
He was saying Jacksonville. I was like, no, nothing. She's like, no, not shit. He's like, I was
waiting for it. It's Duval County, baby. That's exactly where it's filmed at. Filmed on location on the west side Jacksonville, Florida, and at the University of North Florida.
Now,
on the south
what
side
I wanted
of
to
Florida.
ask you, but I was like, no,
go
save
ahead
it for the show. I'll save it for the show.
Okay.
When you said the west side, is that the hood?
North side's the hood.
Ah, okay, cool.
West side is Hood B, but it's also kind of where the military shit is and everything else.
Okay.
So it's kind of like you also get the woods and shit. So yeah.
Okay.
West side is it's like north. It is like north side's the hood.
Mm-hmm.
South side's the rich folks.
Mm.
East side is the fucking out east. Out east is the fucking. It's just out east.
Yeah.
And west side is kind of like a mixture of woodland area and like then you got Middleburg, which is like fucking ding 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 ding. But other than that, that's where the four pillars of Jacksonville. I'm good in all areas.
Oh, nice.
Of Jax.
Nice.
True what you believe, but yeah, like out east, man, is
okay.
Boy. But anyway, this was filmed, and I'm just it's not a lot of trivia for this movie.
It's really
I'm
not.
gonna say this now. This movie was filmed in 1983.
That's right, Shag. When was it released?
1987.
Yep.
A year after my dumb ass was born.
Hey, there you go.
2 years after your ass was born.
That's right.
So it was,
We're old.
Very. God damn it, dude. Yeah, I didn't, you know how I realized I was old?
What's up?
They fucking said Harry Potter was out for 20 years.
Yeah, Fuck, yeah, no, that's right. Because I was still in high school when it first came out.
Yeah.
Son of Beach.
Yeah. I was like, wait. 20. I saw that somebody, I saw a tweet. I think I either saw a tweet or I saw a commercial. And I'm like, wait. Harry Potter turns 20 what?
Yeah.
To what? How old? I'm like, fucking felt like grandpa in this bitch.
Matt Damon just fucking morph into an old person. Just that gif.
Bro, just like, nah, it's just me. It's just me and Tim. It's me as Tim Allen and Santa Claus just looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
It's just like fucking.
The beard just grows.
The beard just grows white as soon as I heard how old it was. That's me. But yeah, Blood Rage being filmed in Jacksonville. Shout out to our boys at Straight Chilling.
Hell yeah! Shout out to those guys.
My boy Bobby.
Now, do they stay in the hood? No.
Hell no.
I don't know that Bob's hood is fucked. That'd be some shit.
Be like, no, they do not.
He said they do not.
They do
Oh,
not.
shit.
No.
That's hilarious.
It's so funny because I was just like, just the fact that you say no, they don't.
That'd be some shit. That's like, oh yeah, I never told you. They kind of stay in the hood. I was like, oh, like if I ever go,
Bro, if they
visit,
say,
I'm like,
dog,
oh.
if Bob, next time you talk, matter of fact, you in a Slack with Bob too. Ask
Yeah.
him about Moncrief. Ask him, do you go to Moncrief? Ask him, do you know where Pearl Street is? Ask him that and see what he says. I shit you not. Please ask him
I
that.
will fucking do that. I'm gonna
And
do
see
that
what he
tomorrow.
says. See what he says. And screenshot me that shit and send it to me so I can fucking cackle. Say, hey man, I was told to ask you about Moncrief. Do you go there? Do you go to Pearl World? Like,
God damn. Okay, bet.
not Pearl Street.
Yeah.
If he I'm gonna be real. This episode won't be out for him to respond accordingly.
No, exactly.
But if he fucking responds to Pearl Street as Pearl World,
Yeah.
I fuck with Rob heavy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that right fucking now. Real shit. But outside of that, and me showing my true colors here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Blood Rage is something that I enjoy. Is it a good movie? If you like slasher movies,
If you're a fan of the slasher genre, I mean, it would be hard to do worse, I'd say.
this
but, you
movie's
know.
not. See, and people say slasher movies are dumb.
Yeah. you
I
know what I'm
can't
saying?
call this movie dumb. It's I can't call it dumb. Not in the traditional sense.
it.
So it's funny because if you think about it, the characters act accordingly. Except for maybe three
Yeah,
characters.
except for maybe 3 characters. Yeah.
They act accordingly. Because they're afraid of the one person,
yeah.
and that motherfucker's fine.
Yeah.
It's the other person that they don't fuck. It's the other person they don't know about, and they treat him normal.
Right.
So, yeah, it's not dumb. It does dumb things,
Oh yeah.
but I can say this: the characters aren't dumb.
Right. And it gets moved. This movie moves.
Yeah,
I'll say that right now to anyone. This is only like an hour and 20 minutes long.
yeah. This movie,
Around there?
the pacing of this shit is kind of. There's
It-
some
it-
slow parts of the pacing, but like,
I would say the beginning. I would say it starts off, well, besides the flashback, it
Yeah.
starts off pretty slow.
Yeah.
But once it gets going, this bitch shoot. This
Yeah.
bitch is a rocket.
there's it takes off. It
Yeah.
fucking takes off. I'll say that. I'll take that. But yeah, it's one of those things to where it's a slasher movie. I'll say that. Either you like slasher movies or you don't.
Right.
Off rip. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah, that's
it is
true.
it is what it is. It's not, but it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not your typical dumb slash movie. It is your typical '80s slasher movie though.
Yeah.
So be prepared for some bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Matter of fact, there's no black people in this movie.
No, none.
Probably
Holy
for a fucking,
shit, yeah.
Probably for a good goddamn reason too.
Right.
But it is what it is. I highly recommend watching Blood Rage after a long 3 or 4 hours of sitting with your family that you never want to talk to again.
Right.
It's mindless fun. Also, the practical effects and gore is c'est magnifique.
Yeah, no, it was really good. Like,
That's like the saving grace.
this is the first time I've seen this on the Blu-ray, so I don't know if it's just.
Yeah, it's Blu-ray and like 2K.
Well, it's like a
is what you call
2K
it.
transfer, so, you know.
1440p for those who don't understand.
Now, will I buy this if it gets re-released on 4K?
Dude, that'd
to
be a stretch.
determined.
That'd be at,
To
this,
be determined.
at that point. I'd be like, you may have a problem.
Oh, I have a problem, bro.
But,
Ain't no
like,
may.
The only reason why we would encourage you to buy this on 4K is so we can notice even more fuck ups.
Oh yeah, we seen some shit.
Ooh, baby, and it was funny as hell too.
Yeah.
But Blood Rage itself, yeah, it's fucking awkward. It's weird and awkward, but it's if you're a fucking slasher fan, yeah, you gotta fucking watch this. You gotta watch this. I highly recommend.
Right.
What say you, Jose?
No, yeah, I would say definitely recommend, especially if you're one of those people like, hey man, let's watch a scary movie that takes place, you know,
On Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving, what are our options? You know, well, have you heard of Blood Rage?
Blood Rage.
Get your Patrick Bateman on. He's like, might I suggest Blood Rage? Point at the disc.
Yes.
It's like shot on location in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, my dumb ass pops up like cling.
Like, yeah, some people might say that this is just a ripoff of this. Nah, I can't.
No, it's like, yeah, you be doing Patrick Bateman just out of nowhere. You
just going on a Patrick Bateman rant.
No,
about,
not even. Like in the background, you were going on a Patrick Bateman like rant for this movie. It's like, yeah, man, I recommend Blood Rage. It was filmed in Jacksonville, Florida, out of nowhere.
Out the background, like
You'd be like, what in the fuck?
he's like, yes, the Duval County, and just like
It just keep going. It just keep going. Like you just look around, and be like,
many people proclaim it as just another brainless slasher, but I see something finer.
I see something more.
something deeper.
I see something more. I see something about family togetherness.
Yes.
Something. Oh my god. Like it's so fucking. But this movie is a trip. I'll say that.
Yeah, definitely. But like I said, I give it a recommend. Like I said, only for the reason that it's quickly and nicely paced.
Yes.
That helps out a lot. Because if this bitch would have dragged, oof,
My god. It does drag in some parts, but it's not. It doesn't drag for long.
No, yeah.
It doesn't drag for long. It's cringe.
It gives you the proper amount of time for setup and.
If you it sets up and it's just cringy. It's like, if you don't care for cringe type shit, then I would definitely understand kind of like, kind of walking away. But then you want to give it about 2 minutes and walk right back.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're going to tackle this and we're going to get into this. So, Jose.
Shaggy.
Hit these lovely people with something I feel like we haven't done in forever. The
Synopsis for Blood Rage, 1987. Twins, Todd and Terry, seem like sweet boys, that is, until one of them takes an axe to the face of a fellow patron at a local drive-in. Todd is blamed for the bloody crime and institutionalized, whilst twin brother Terry goes free. 10 years later, it's 10 years later?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
Oh, it is, right.
Yeah, they said it, like, right as the car pulls up.
These motherfuckers are 20... Anyway. 10 years later, and as the family gathers around the table for Thanksgiving meal, the news comes that Todd has escaped. But has the real killer, in fact, been in their midst all along? One thing's for sure. There will be blood and rage. That was
excellent.
I was like, yo, this synopsis is going in. Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. I had to put the mic down and clap.
Yeah, there you go.
That was fucking dope. Man, Blood Rage, released in 1987. Directed by one John Grissomer. Now, it's funny, we can't do flop or bop. Or bopper. We can't do bop or flop.
No, we really can't.
Because I literally tried to find the box office numbers on how much money this movie cost to make. We got nothing.
Yeah.
There's no information on this.
None.
I even looked up the other names of the movies of what this is called, and I got nothing.
At first, I was like, yo, Shag, do you think it just went straight to video? But then we saw the trivia that it was released in theaters.
Yeah, it was released in theaters as Nightmare.
No. That was the TV movie version.
Okay, but no, one thing I saw, it said Nightmare in Shadow Woods was released in theaters, and it was not called that, but it might have been called Slasher. So
it might have been called, because that's the title card.
Yeah, that's the title card.
We don't see.
Blood Rage is what we see on the DVD cover and everything else, but we don't even see. But it's called Slasher. I got nothing.
Yeah, no, we got nothing.
Nothing.
Sorry
about that, guys. I know you like seeing Jose struggle, but Jose, you get to live another week.
Woohoo!
The movie stars one Mark Soper as Terry and Todd Simmons, Luis Lasser as Maddie, Chad Montgomery as Greg Ramsey, Jane Benson as Julie Gordon as Karen Reed, Ed French as Bill, Doug Weiser as Jackie, William Fuller as Brad Broad, and apparently one mysterious person named Ted Raimi as the condom salesman.
Hey, there you go, Ted Raimi. Second Ted Raimi movie.
Yes.
Out of the blue. Unexpectedly, because I forgot he's in this movie.
I did too.
Yeah.
I definitely did too.
I seen him, I'm like, well, if it isn't one Ted Raimi.
Ted fucking Raimi. You have, Oh yeah, nah, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Damn. At least you were just slinging rubbers in this movie and not
Yep.
getting brutally murdered somewhere.
Well, good people, I'm gonna just be upfront with you now. Normally we would cover this movie like we normally would, but this is one of those times to where like we can tell you what's
So
going
was there
on in
no
this.
villains wiki on?
There
board?
was a villains wiki. I was just so sorry.
No, I was just wondering because I was like, don't we do the villains wiki?
We do.
First?
We do the villain stuff, but I was so. I think you know what it was. I
Talking
think it was
about food?
because Flop or Bop came. We couldn't do Bop
Yeah,
or Bop.
Bob or Flop. That kind of fucked us up.
Yeah, we couldn't do Bop or Flop, and that really fucked me up because I was like, yo, that's our whole fucking spiel,
No, it really is.
and I couldn't do that. But let me go back and let me pull up Mr. Terry Simmons in our fucking villains wiki here.
Villains wiki.
Tail of the tape, Mr. Terry Simmons. Alias is Todd because he's mistaken for his brother. His occupation is a murderer. His powers and skills are manipulation, charisma, murder skills, which is a thing, and athleticism, which, all right.
Yeah, I mean,
Sabi plays sports with friends. His goals destroys Todd's life, which he succeeded, and kill Todd, which he failed.
there you
go. His crimes are as follows: serial homicide, incrimination, mutilation, torture, perverting the course of justice, and attempted fratricide. Ooh, that's a new one.
I don't know what fratricide is.
The killing of one's child.
Oh, bet. Okay, cool. That makes that's what I was thinking, but thank God you cleared it up for me.
Actually, I'm thinking I might get that confused with something else.
Oh my God.
Let me just double check. And when I tell you where I got the meeting from that from, the killing of one brother and sister.
Oh, okay.
So I was close.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you where I got my meeting from.
What's up, bro? Oh my God.
Hearing that, or I thought I heard it, in Team 4 Star's version of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but
my
it's
God.
a Cell series where Gohan levels up to Super Saiyan 2 and he's murdering Cell's kids.
Yeah. Okay.
And Gohan fully fucking snapped, and he tells Cell that,
Yeah.
and he tells it the meaning, and he's like, wait, what? And he fucking Gohan just murders his children, and then Cell's just like, suddenly. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, tail of the tape. That was a tail of the tape for Mr. Terry Simmons. So, ghouls and gals, or ghosts and goblins. Normally, like I said before, we would cover this movie like we normally would, but this movie is so fucking bonkers that we can't even really do it justice. So we're gonna do it just about as best as we can, but I'm gonna tell you now, we're gonna leave a bunch of shit out.
Oh yeah.
So not because we're doing it on purpose, but mostly because it's kind of a lot. Yeah. It's kind of a lot, and it's not even the film's fault. It's just like it's a bunch of shit. But pretty much the movie starts going to a drive-through.
To watch
a drive-in.
The house that cried.
The house that cried murder. Jacksonville, Florida.
Now, do y'all have a drive-in?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Is
Sunray
it's
not this one.
Okay.
Sunray actually, I want to say Sunray actually might have taken over this area, but I'm not 1,000% sure. But yeah, Sunray Theater. Shout out to you, Sunray Theaters. I fucking love you and miss you so much. I know you're not listening to this, but if you ever were, just know you are near and dear to me in my heart. But
give us that cinema villain screening, baby.
Yes, we will gladly watch. Oh, I don't know.
Something with Mark Dacascos.
No. No, baby. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no,
What
baby.
is John Wick 3?
I hate you.
I got your ass there, buddy.
I hate you. But no, they're pulling up to a drive-in, I keep saying drive-through.
My man is slinging condoms in the restroom.
Dog,
Shout out to that hustle.
Dog, not
I
only
want
that.
to know if this was a real hustle, and shout out to you if it was.
Bro, I think it was a hustle. But it's like, yo, are you buying condoms off of this dude? Are you buying condoms off of this dude? And while you're buying condoms off of him for like $1, are they poking? How do you know they're not poking holes in it?
Yeah.
But then again, like, you're fucking up because think about it. If you're poking holes in your condoms, and like, let's say I'm selling you a condom and I'm poking a hole, but I'm poking a hole in it.
Yeah.
You won't go tell your friends because, like, yo, if you see a guy in the bathroom, don't fucking buy condoms off him.
Right. No. Yeah.
So
Yeah, he'd be killing his hustle.
Yeah, I'll be fucking my own hustle up. So no,
Yeah, so no,
definitely,
those are legit condoms.
Definitely selling like condoms out. Like that's where the money's at.
Yeah.
But I mean, not nowadays though, because all they're doing is fucking raw. But like it is what it is.
Shit no more.
Nah. It's we tell you to wrap your wiener, and you guys don't want to do any of that. So more power to you.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sure.
Shout
out to this hippie couple.
Yeah, that hippie couple is like
legit trying to watch a movie.
Like
the chick was anyway.
Like the chick was trying to watch the movie, and then the male hippie just tried to come over, and he's like, "Yo, he's trying to get frisky," and she's like, "No, she's not having any of that." Smacks him and smacks the popcorn.
And she dicks him in the snaz.
She dicks him in the snaz.
I had to do it. We gotta say that at least once.
You're right.
Every time we meet up.
I'm gonna dick him in the snaz.
No, but
freezer.
God damn it.
But no. And this is where we meet Todd and Terry's mom, who I definitely forgot her name already.
Her name was
Lucille. No, I'm kidding. Her name was legitimately forgot her name. Oof.
Maddie.
Maddie
Ice. I work with Maddie. Shout out to you, Maddie.
I work with Maddie too. Maddies are pure. Not this one though.
Yeah, not this one.
But yeah, so we meet we're actually starting to meet Maddie, which is Terry and Todd's mom, making out with some stranger in a car. I'm like, why would you bring your kids to a drive on a date? I mean, granted, they're probably not old enough, but you should have got a babysitter, and you're bringing them on the ride so you could do that. I don't know if that's her husband, but it's probably her boyfriend.
I would assume a boyfriend, because they say, "Hey, mom's at it again."
Yeah, mom's at it again.
So yeah,
like mom likes to get her jig on and everything. But like, here's what killed me that I fucking forgot that I didn't see. They were sleeping the boys were sleeping in the back of the truck.
It was like a station wagon.
Like back of the station wagon, right? Tell me why they had a gun placed on top of them.
Really?
I can run it back. Like I said, we got guys. We always.
Oh, they did. No, that's right. No, I just saw.
They had a fucking gun, like an assault rifle.
Yeah,
laying on them. I'm like, what in the fuck is this? But then the boys sneak out of the van or the down by the river. But no, the boys sneak out. Terry gets an axe from like a work truck, and he's
like
peeking
hatchet, essentially, yeah.
And they're walking around, and Terry's literally peeking he's being a peeping Tom,
yeah,
in someone's fucking car as they're having sex.
As they're banging it out.
They're banging it out, and he's just like, his full head is like looking in, smiling like the little nasty he is.
Yeah.
But
the lady runs out butt ass naked.
Bro, I mean, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Well, I'm just saying.
But no, you're right though. But guys, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This movie goes on 10 right after that because Terry takes that hatchet and puts that shit in Buddy's eye and continues to hack away at this dude's face.
He fucks this dude's face up.
This movie goes from like 0 to 100 very fucking quickly.
Yeah.
And I wasn't prepared when I originally saw it. So he murders a guy, and the girl he was shagging gets out of the fucking car, butt ass naked, and hauls ass. Like, people are in the park. Like, people are starting to walk up to the car to see what's going on, and Todd, his brother, is walking by, is like right there behind him, traumatized.
He's traumatized as shit.
Just seeing his brother just kill somebody, and Terry, he's like, yo, fuck that, as any sibling would do, pin that shit on their fucking brother.
Yeah.
Because God, like, Lord knows if my twin was in that situation, and obviously I'm the evil one here, but if I was in that situation with her, then I'd be like, yeah, frame her.
Right.
But, and the one thing you brought up, Jose, was like, wait, they just seen Terry smear the blood and shit and put the murder weapon on Todd.
Yeah, because as he was fucking calling for his mom, like, he literally, like, gives him the axe and then wipes blood all over him, and there's, like, a ton of people
Like,
literally watching him do this.
And no one said anything.
Yeah.
No one said anything.
I don't know if it was just low budgets or editing, couldn't make it look better.
Probably.
But I was just like, okay then.
Like, dog, I smell, or maybe it's just like, I smell pussy.
Goddamn.
I'm sorry. That was uncalled for, and I apologize. But there's a lot of sex in this movie.
There really is.
There's a lot of sex in this movie. But yeah, 10 years happen. 10 years go by, and Todd, sadly, has been locked away. They say at school. This bitch is in an insane asylum.
Yeah, and apparently he's been, like, catatonic.
Yes. He only talks when his mom comes around.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't say anything. The shrink that is helping Todd is having a monologue, which to this day, I was like, why is she talking to us, or is she just talking out loud?
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's just fucking weird.
Like, the way this scene and the way everything is set up, this should just be a scene.
Yeah.
But, like, for, like, 90% of this little scene, she's just, like, monologuing.
Yeah, she's monologuing.
She's monologuing like she's Dexter, just like, yeah, so I'm checking out the kid. I'm about to tell his mom what's going on, da-da-da. She seems to not take it so well. It's like,
yeah,
why are you telling her this? We're literally looking at it.
Like, are you talking to us? And it's kind of like, well, we know the child. We know Todd didn't fucking murder.
Yeah.
We know Todd did not murder the fucking, like, the kids. Like, the crazy shit is, going back and watching this, and speaking of which, you guys know we're going to spoil the shit out of this.
Oh, yeah.
But you could have made this movie a lot better if you didn't have the kids' names. God, almost think like Sleepaway Camp.
Don't spoil Sleepaway Camp, Shaq.
We're going to watch that later.
Don't spoil it.
I mean, they're going to Google it.
Don't Google that movie if you've never seen that movie.
Yeah, please don't Google
that. That is a
movie.
movie you need to see and experience.
Yo, that's what we told Barter. And I was so...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Barter fucking seen that shit. Like, me and C were like, yo, he's going to see Sleepaway Camp. Because,
I know Straight Chillin' did the show, yeah.
Straight Chillin'. Barter was a part of that show. He's never seen it. And I was like, bruh, you were in for a fucking treat.
What was his reaction, dog?
He fucking freaked out. I wish I was fucking there.
I wish I could have just seen.
I wish I was there.
That is great when you can show someone that movie.
Yes, we're gonna fucking cover that. We're gonna cover it. We're gonna cover it.
'Cause I got to do that to my best friend, and he was like, without spoiling it, he was like, okay, this person's a killer, and you cannot. It's 100% this person, and then the ending happens, and he's just jaw on the floor, like
But anyway, what you could do here is not tell us.
Yeah, they should have been wearing the same clothes.
Either that or the names.
Yeah.
Don't tell us. Don't differentiate between the names. You could have just been like, oh my god, what happened? He could have just murdered, and then they both could have just stand there, and then like one's in an insane asylum.
Or even just like cut away, and then just show the crime scene. Just show. Yeah, no, show the kid killing the person.
Mm-hmm.
Cut back. And then show the other person just with the axe in the hand. Don't show him switch.
Yeah.
And then once Terry snaps in real time,
you
can have that flashback to like, oh, Terry's the crazy one.
Yeah, Terry starts.
Shit, yeah.
Terry's like the cuckoo bird, and it's like Todd is the innocent one.
Yeah.
Because it's like so many things that you could have fixed with this.
Just make this movie a little better.
Yeah, because it's like things you could have just tightened up. Because it's like, okay, like you got twins, you got to literally use. They use the twin stuff, but they use the twin stuff not when they needed to use it. You know what I'm saying? They needed to use the twin stuff like the whole time. Like, okay, like, yo, you got the wrong one. Oh, do I have the wrong one?
Right.
Type of shit. And granted, Mark, who's playing both Terry and Todd, does a fantastic job of
playing them different.
playing them absolutely different. I give him that.
Yeah.
Because high key, when he plays Terry, he's definitely way more confident.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the movie before, American Psycho.
Yeah.
Definitely has that Tyler Bateman fucking feel about him.
Yeah.
And it's just like super
Tyler Bateman.
What I said?
Tyler Bateman, dog.
Yeah, I did say Tyler
Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman. Thank you.
You confused two different movies, my guy.
I did.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did I get Tyler from?
It has to be Fight Club.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But Patrick Bateman type vibe from him, because he's super fucking confident.
Yeah.
He's super fucking confident. Like, you think shit's going on, but he has that shit. Like, what makes it crazy is you don't get the sense. This is one of those things that you could have just said like he got away with.
Right.
But it's like, yo, you can't tell if he got, like, he knows he got away with it.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't get that until he fucking actually snaps.
Yeah.
Which is like, just like, hey, everything's fine. And then he's like, yo, but obviously you see the kind of mental breakdown is like he likes to protect his mom.
Right. Yeah.
Or doesn't like people to have sex or anything like that. Or just like, he's like, because once he hears that we're skipping it a little bit.
Yeah.
Once he hears that his mom's getting married, he kind of fucking snaps. And then when he finds out that his brother gets out from the asylum, which apparently happened because it was Thanksgiving, and he just happened to broke out. Now, the doctor that's seeing Todd also believes that Todd did not do it. She kind of feels that Todd is the innocent one and Terry is the evil one.
Uh-huh.
And yet, again, she didn't do anything to kind of like, hey, do you have any proof on this?
Right.
It's like, yeah, go get this motherfucker mentally checked. Easy peasy. But, Todd is catatonic, so it's like you can't really talk to him. But they are at Thanksgiving, like Terry, his mom, their family friends, and her boyfriend Brad are sitting at the table for Thanksgiving, and then that's when they get the phone call. Maddie gets a phone call that Todd broke out of the asylum.
Yeah.
It's not an actual factual asylum, but it's definitely like an institute.
Yeah, it's a mental institution. She says so later on.
Yeah, it's a mental institution. But it's not one of those, like, when I say asylum, I'm thinking like
that's a
fucking loony bin. But like it's a fucking mental institution that he's fucking. It's like Professor X, but only for psychotic.
Yeah, exactly.
People. But anywho,
there's no Quinjet.
No.
Yeah.
No, there is a Quinn, but that motherfucker ain't a jet. That motherfucker's goddamn lobotomy table. But anyway, like they find out, and then like you see.
But before this, there's kind of tension because they announced they're getting married.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Terry, finds out that his mom and her boyfriend are getting married, and he's like, you can kind of see his facial shit changed, and it's not like, oh no, my life's ending. I was like,
and at first you're like, okay, it's just typical. Hey man, I don't want you marrying my mom thing. Oh, but it goes deeper than that.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's gross,
right? And then because he kind of snaps.
Yeah,
because after he get that phone call, he's like, his mom is like, hey, please don't tell no one.
Yeah, and he's
we just keep it quiet. Da, 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 da.
And this motherfucker snaps. He's like, okay.
Right back at the table. He sit down. He's like, well, hey, guys, I guess you get to meet all my family because my crazy brother just escaped.
She's like, God damn.
Yeah, she's like, bruh.
Like, I told you. My crazy brother just escaped.
Yeah.
Ha-ha. I will be killing all
Pass me the green beans. Literally.
Yes. Pass me the stuffing.
Yeah. And everyone's just like, huh?
Like, wait, what? And they just tell everybody and everything. But, like, this is kind of where we kind of get character build up for everything. But, like, you see, like, Todd is not in this scene because this is his brother Terry.
That's right.
You see Terry fucking, like, just eye gouging, not eye gouging physically, but like just looking at at his mom's boyfriend or now fiance about the situation, and he's like, no,
Exactly.
I don't like any of this. What I don't like about this is like, why is this woman has the most. I don't want to talk bad about women, but I look at her cleavage that's all through this movie, and I am uncomfortable. Jose, I know that's kind of one of those laughs that you don't want to be like, that's funny.
Yeah, I know. I like that's not funny.
That's not. But dude, I am
funny.
uncomfortable because her teeth are
yellow as fuck.
her teeth are fucking yellower than fucking Homer Simpson. Like she doesn't look. I'm not saying she looks attractive, but like it ain't doing her no favors. But I don't know if her character's supposed to be slutty.
Yeah.
Or just like to be, but I'm not saying she's slutty at all.
Yeah.
But I don't know what her character's direction is being. But like, she has cleavage, and knowing what I know about this movie now, I'm just super fucking uncomfortable.
Right.
I'm like, you're wearing that around your son.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Very weird.
Like, hey man,
Uh-huh.
like cut it out.
Yeah.
It's just, oh my god, it's just so weird.
Yeah, it gets kind of. That's part of like the awkwardness we were talking about.
Yeah, it's super fucking weird. Also, there's that Nike shirt, but
Hey.
But yeah, no, everything starts to happen, and then like we said, Terry kind of just starts to snap. Oh yeah, fucking, they get a knock on the door, and it's the people from the asylum.
Yeah, it's like the doctor and
The
some
doctor
other guy.
and some fucking, I'm gonna say like
What are they called? The
orderly.
Thank you. The orderly. Yes.
Yeah, doctor and some orderly who is carrying a blicky.
He pulls that motherfucker out.
That motherfucker pulls the
Terry
knife.
opens the door and he's like, I got that motherfucker.
I got him. And this motherfucker's got the fucking Nina right now. He's
Yeah.
like, the doctor comes out like, no. That's Todd's brother Terry. That's not Todd.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you doing? And they're just like, yo. And she's like, don't worry, that's a tranquilizer gun. And this motherfucker's carrying that shit like he's fucking packing heat.
Yeah.
Like it's like motherfuckers just say, yo, y'all ain't gonna take my blicky, bro. Like we're not having this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but
Also, quick trivia
Yo.
about this doctor.
uh-huh.
So she's played by the producer of the movie.
Yeah.
Cantor.
Yeah.
And that's because she stepped in because the actress hired to be the doctor just never showed up.
Yeah, just never showed up. And she just said, fuck it, I'll play
She's
the
like,
doctor.
nah, I'm good. You know what? Fuck it. This ain't going to do nothing for me. I'm out.
I'm out of here. She wasn't wrong.
Right.
Let's be real. She wasn't wrong.
Didn't get your flowers till years later if you were in this movie.
Yeah, you definitely didn't get your flowers so much later. But they come around, they come to the house, and they're like, okay, we got to search the premises, which the apartment complex was, I think, no longer exist on the west
really?
side. I know it's probably bought by new management, but I know it no longer
Right.
exists.
I think they have like a little thing like, hey, this is the apartment from Blood Rage.
Probably not,
Okay.
because Blood Rage, who knows if Blood Rage made any money. So
Yeah, I know, right?
Probably not.
We couldn't answer that question this
Nope.
week for you all guys.
Nope. I wish we could, because I'm interested. I think Bob might know.
He might. Yeah.
Ask him. When you ask him about Moncrief, ask him about how much money this movie made.
Yeah.
But no. So so the doctor, the orderly, and Brad, who owns the apartment complex that everyone lives in, and Brad is Maddie's, which is Todd and Terry's mom's name. Brad is her boyfriend.
Yes.
But they count around, and Brad's like, all right, we're gonna kind of get into this, and Maddie is starting to fucking freak out.
She is losing it. She is having an episode.
Yeah, she is fucking starting to lose it, only because she doesn't know what her son's gonna do.
Yeah.
She thinks her son really just killed those people, when in actuality, this is where we start getting our fucking kills, baby.
Because here is where good old Terry runs up on Brad.
Are you okay, Buster Wolf? And just stabs that motherfucker.
I was trying the hardest not to make a Terry Bogard reference, and you went ahead and did it. Thank you.
King of Fighters coming out, baby.
I was waiting for. I was like, Terry, don't call him Bogard. Pulls up on him.
Pulls up on him. So, are you okay? Cuts that motherfucker's hands off.
Yep.
Like drinking an old style. Now this scene is like pretty fucking epic because you do not expect the gore in this movie to be as good as it is.
Yeah.
Like even the practical effects, because the hand was holding a beer can and it's fucking trembling after it got fucking cut. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, I did not expect this from this movie.
No, it was great. Real great.
like at all.
Yeah, and his stump is just squirting blood everywhere.
Like just squirting,
It's
like,
great.
as he's screaming. Now, like, funny thing is, we don't see his actual death on screen.
No, that's a kind of a recurring thing of this movie.
You don't see the deaths on
You
screen.
don't see the deaths on screen. You kind of
except
see
for like, there's maybe
a couple.
there's like two or three of deaths that you see. I think probably 3.
Yeah, one of them being the orderly who gets killed.
The
next.
orderly who gets killed next.
He says, "Fuck this! I'm gonna just sit on this random fucking chair on someone's backyard." But okay, whatever.
And smoke a doobie.
Smoke a doobie. He pulls out a doobie snack.
My man sparks up and is like, "Yo, fuck it, ha."
And then
Doctor told me to relax, ha.
And then Terry, don't call me Bogart, pops up.
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry. He's like, "Oh, bitch, smoking a blunt."
Smoking that reefer, are you, boy?
Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, well, you want to hit?" Yeah. And the whole time, the orderly's like, "Man, you really look like your brother."
Oh, no. Okay, one thing I do like about the scene here that we're talking about,
Yeah.
the fact that he hides the machete behind his back.
Yeah.
And the orderly doesn't even bother to ask him, what do you got behind your back?
Because he's high. You know, drugs are bad.
Dude,
See,
he just sparked up.
This is 80s, though. You know,
You're right.
The reefer
Drugs
is
are
bad
bad.
for you.
Drugs are bad, okay?
You know, this is when the lion was telling us, don't do this.
But we were doing it.
Oh, yeah. We let
not-
that lion down.
Yep. Like the fucking dare lion was telling us not to do drugs. Now look at us
Exactly.
doing drugs.
All the drugs.
All the drugs. And so the orderly literally yo, I thought I just saw the line.
You might have, dog, because you can see some shit in this little 2K rip.
Yeah, like, okay, like the orderly is smoking a joint, and he's like, yo, you look so much like your brother, and you look so much like your brother, and like the doctor told me to chill out, man. So, you know, I'm chilling out. You want to hit? And he fucking does that. And like he says, hey man, the doctor says that your brother's
Innocent.
and that like he wasn't responsible for the kills. And Terry's like, yes, he is, and he takes out the fucking machete and just stabs old boy.
Yeah.
In what to me is actually really good fucking gore.
Yeah.
Like really good gore effects. Like this, if you watch this movie for nothing else, watch this movie for the fucking watch this shit for the fucking like just the practical effects and the gore. We get a scene that, like I said, it's just this movie is just.
It's weird and awkward because the mom is losing her shit.
Yeah, mom is
She's
literally
sitting down,
eating food.
Yeah, eating food out the fridge, like the leftovers.
The leftovers from Thanksgiving on the floor
next to the fridge.
next to the fridge. Like she's got the macaroni and cheese that look dry as fuck. And
See, I'm glad you said it was. I thought it was corn.
dog, that shit look like mac and cheese, and that shit look
Yeah,
dry
exactly.
as fuck. Like that shit looks dry as hell. She's like eating that. I do like the shot. She's fucking eating that,
Yeah.
and like she's eating the fucking green beans and shit. She's eating the green beans and shit like just with her hands.
With her hands. She's just
Just
picking
like
up
that.
green beans and eating it.
Yeah, and then we get then we fast forward to where like the doctor is on the trail looking for Todd, and Terry
Just shows up.
shows up like on his Jason shit.
Yeah.
And cuts the doctor in fucking half.
Yeah.
In half.
It's really cool. It's a cool effect.
It's very a cool effect.
Because
Like
you see, like, her legs on one side, her body on the other.
yes, but like we're watching this in 2K
On 4K TV.
on a 4K TV, playing it in like 1440p. You can see her
Buried. Like the
Buried.
rest of her body buried, yeah.
and the fucking fake body is up, but the legs are on the other side,
Yeah.
and she's withering around.
And like I said, it's another shot where you saw him charge at her, and
Mm.
then you didn't see her actually get sliced in half.
No,
You just saw her body like help.
yeah, like oh shit, like really, like and it's funny because she's like oh no, she gives you that face of like like shock and terror, and he's just walking towards her, and she's like like, and it's not like
Until he dashes.
then he just like auto cancels.
Yeah.
And then he dash cancels and just hits that motherfucker and cuts her in half.
Yep.
You were lucky.
If you're a fighting game fans out there, you're welcome.
You're lucky I do not know Terry's moveset like that.
Yeah.
Because I would have said he hit like because I'm trying to refrain to say yo she got hit with a Buster Wolf, but it's not. That's not what that is.
Power geyser.
No,
He just slammed the fucking machete.
Power geyser.
That bitch just cut her in half.
Do. That's who really the killer is. It's Terry Bogard.
Terry Bogard. He
Terry
just throws
Bogard.
a hat.
Just throws a hat and it's like okay.
Okay.
And just fucking just oof, trying to train Rock Howard.
Oh goddamn.
Anyway, then we get more. We get introduced to more characters in this. While his mom is having a mental breakdown, Terry gets back home and takes a shower to wash up all the not cranberry sauce.
Yeah, but we get our first. He licks the blood like that's not cranberry sauce.
And then like fucking just cleans himself off, and then like comes back in and goes to a neighbor's house. Who was also
it was that girl he met earlier who just moved. She's like a tennis player. She's like I play tennis.
yeah.
He's like, oh, we should play sometime. In front of his girl too, so he don't give a fuck.
Nah, he really don't. He's
His
like,
girl
bitch,
was looking at him like, bitch, what?
He's like, bitch, you ain't gonna leave me. Shit, you can
He's
try.
like, watch me, babe.
Watch me. And she like it's like I said, you can kind of see like she's coming on to him, and he's not feeling any of that.
Right.
And it's not because he doesn't want to cheat on his girl. I think he just doesn't want to have sex with anybody that's not his mom.
Yeah, because he's just like, whatever.
Please, guys, Google Oedipus Complex if you don't know what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
Random fact, that's another trivia. That was another original title for this movie. It was
Oedipus
just called-
Complex?
It was just called Complex.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait, that can mean two things.
I know, right? Hey, see? It would have worked.
Hey, when it's like, yeah, all this happens in a complex.
With someone.
With a complex. Dun, dun, dun.
Nah, fam, we remaking this movie. We,
Bro, we could.
Complex.
I mean, we could, dude. This movie literally doesn't look like... Now, I don't know about our practical effects being as great.
Oh, that's the only thing.
That would suck. I would hate for this. I would hate for our practical effect. If I was doing a horror movie, I need my practical effects to be fucking sticky.
Yeah.
Like I need them shits to be. I need my sticky blood. I don't want to use CGI. I want old school shit. Now I understand using CGI might be cheaper in some aspects, but I need my sticky blood.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's just me. But
so, yeah, fast forward. He's
Todd actually arrives
at the apartment.
at the apartment complex.
And Karen finds him, I guess.
Karen, who is the girlfriend
Of Terry. Yeah.
Scary Terry. Bogart.
And thanks, it's Todd. Thanks, Todd is Terry.
Yep. She thinks Todd is. She actually confesses her love and shit
Yeah.
to Todd, who not Todd, or not
to
Terry.
Todd, but not
to
Terry,
Todd. To Todd, but it's not Terry. She's thinking it's Terry, and he's like, yeah, and then he's listening, catatonic, can't really,
Yeah,
not
he's
really
looking
talking.
kinda weird. Yeah.
And he's like all awkward and shit. And then he says like, well, I'm not Terry, I'm Todd. And I never kissed a girl before. And she's freaked out. She's like, oh, okay, bye. And she fucking hauls ass.
Yeah, like, you should try sometime. See you later. Pew.
And then just like
She runs
dips.
to her friends Zardy and some other guy.
Dude, I couldn't tell you.
Other random guy. in
Other
the movie.
random people who are going to get killed. That's
Yeah.
what they're here for.
So they're there in the car. They go back to look for Todd. They find Terry.
Ha!
They find Terry, who comes out with the girl because they just because the babysitters. She was babysitting and the fucking parents came back. Well,
Yep.
the mom came back with the boyfriend.
Yeah, mom came back with the boyfriend who she's trying to like get to be like a rich stepdad.
Yeah, because he got money. She's like, oh, we're about to be rich, kid. She's telling her baby that.
Yeah, and it's just like I said, man, this movie, oh my God, this movie gets fucking so weird. All right, who's next on the death list, man?
It's the fucking parents.
Yeah, the fucking couple and shit, right?
Yeah, because they run up on Todd or Terry. Like, hey, man, we saw your brother. Oh, you saw him?
Oh, you saw him.
Yeah, I thought, yeah. He's like, oh, what was wrong? They were fucking with him, and he's like, hey, man, y'all need to get back inside because he's crazy or some shit like that.
Yeah, and he's like, all right. And then, like, they get back into the house, but then he knocks on the door, and he says, and then, like, the boyfriend answers, and he's like, hi. Terry goes, hi, and he hits that motherfucker with the power dunk.
Yeah.
And then it's like the girlfriend is kind of like the parents, like she's like tucking her baby in. She's like, I'm trying to get you a rich daddy, and she's like and she's putting on like her lingerie.
Her lingerie, yeah.
To like seduce old boy, but she can't find him. So she goes and walks over to the door, the front door, and she thinks he's outside. She looks, oh, he's outside, and that motherfucker's head is hanging. And what is probably one of the coolest. This movie has several cool fucking shots.
Yeah.
That dude's head is just like hanging by, I don't even know where the wire came from. It's just hanging. I don't know where the fuck the wire came from, but it's just hanging right there, and it's like just staring. Which I know is a front cover to one of the fucking DVD box arts.
Yeah.
So it's really fucking cool to see that.
So it was like, so Alamo Drafthouse is showing this movie in a couple of days for Halloween, for Thanksgiving. And I know that was the cover. That's what they used for the purchase your tickets.
Oh,
thing.
nice.
Yeah. When you look for movies on the app. So I'm like, that's
Nice.
pretty cool.
Blood Rage.
Blood Rage. Then after that, he just kind of runs up on the girl. Like, she's like, oh, we gotta go. She's trying to put on a jacket.
We gotta go, baby. And she tries to grab the baby, but like
he comes out and he helps her put on the jacket.
Yeah, he's like,
That's all you see. Cut to
he's like, oh no, and then it's just like, and then cut the next scene. She's dead. She's
dead.
fucking dead. God, man, this movie's like, I want to keep talking about the plots, but like, it's fucking weird, man.
This is a weird movie. Like, this is why we're telling you watch this movie. Please.
Like, just watch the movie, because it's like, we're not, like, normally we can sit here and bullshit and say we're not doing the movie justice because we have one too many. I promise you, sober as a fucking jaybird, and I just don't know how to fucking explain it.
Right. So, like, fast forward a little bit, we do get a scene of Todd with his mom, but she's drunk off her ass. She's passed out on the floor.
She's been drinking wine since like just the whole since she got the phone. Since she got the phone call, and dinner ended at like 6:00.
Yeah. So she's just.
It is 9:30.
Yeah, she's like, Terry, and then Todd was like, yes. He just started pretending.
He's like yes, because he didn't want to get like caught or
Yeah.
anything like that or startle her.
It's like, have you found Todd? And he's like, no. He's like, well, maybe he just ran away. Maybe he just, kind of giving you a hint to something later on.
Yeah.
Like maybe he just left us alone and decided to run away and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And after that, we see Terry killing the girl and the guy. I can't think. The original babysitter chick.
Yeah, the original babysitter chick and the other guy that she met, like they were fucking. They were legit fucking.
Yeah.
After playing tennis, they went to go have sex in a pool house.
Yeah.
And this is how you know Terry's on his Jason shit by just murdering people who are having sex.
Yep.
Because he looks at Terry. Now Terry looks at one of the boys and he fucking just takes a machete and just slits his throat, like just swings and slits his throat.
Yep.
And he falls in the pool because he says like, what does he say? Like naughty? Or he's just like, stop it. Whomever, I forget the boy's name.
Yeah, something like that. He's like, you're a bad boy or something like that.
Yeah, fucking slits and then like cuts old girl's cheek and then proceeds to fucking stab her while old boy's in the fucking pool with blood.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh shit, okay. So that was like not one of the cooler kills, but it's still like, oh yeah, they were ass naked So high key, would you fuck on a diving board?
No, I don't think I would. No, sir, I don't think I will.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that shit would.
I'd probably roll over on accident, like, bah!
Yeah, blit.
There it went. Like, hell, I'm like, help.
Like, just like, yeah, just the thought of that. It's like, okay, bouncing, and just like, you're going to fall over. Mm-hmm. Or it's just uncomfortable.
Inertia would take you, yeah, and uncomfortable.
It's just, that shit just looks uncomfortable, bro. Like, that's just me.
So after that, Artie's trying to make a moves on Karen, but Karen's like, nah, friend zoned. I like Terry, and I need you to figure out why Terry don't like me.
Artie is Terry's best friend.
Yeah, we can say, yeah.
And then like, and obviously, it's like Karen is Artie. Karen is Terry's girlfriend.
Yeah.
So.
And there you go. So he's trying, but then Terry sneaks up on him.
Terry sneaks up on him by grabbing her fucking ankle.
Yeah, because they were like on a bridge.
like a fucking troll. He fucking climbs up. He's like, "Hey guys, it's just me. It's just me.
It's Terry. They're like, you
It's just me,
motherfucker.
Terry."
And then what did they send? Oh, they sent Artie to go look for the people they just killed.
Yeah, people that
Yeah,
Terry just
go
killed.
find them. I gotta spend some alone time with Karen.
Yeah, he's like, "Let's go back to my place."
Yeah.
After a full long night of murder, he's like, "You know what? I think I want to get my penis wet." He's
Right?
just,
But what happens at because something happens that brings Artie back.
so Artie.
Oh no! Oh boy!
So
pops up in
Artie
the car.
Artie gets to the car, and Todd is in the fucking car
in the back seat. Yeah.
in the back seat, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm the brother, but I'm not killing people. Terry is," and he's like,
Terry's crazy, man. You gotta believe me. And he's
gotta-
like, okay, because he pulls out the get. Like,
"Yeah." He pulls out a snub nose
Yeah.
that he took off the doctor that was
Yeah.
murdered and just puts it up to fucking Artie's head. He's like, "No, you gotta believe me." And I'm like, how am I supposed to believe you if you literally have a gun pointed to my fucking
Right.
head and you are the one they say is the killer?
Right. Exactly.
Come on.
But yeah, so that happens, and they drive back to wherever, I guess,
Yeah.
and Artie because they drive back to the apartment to Karen's
Yeah,
place.
They get back to Karen's place.
Because they pull up. He knocks on the door. Terry answers and sees Todd, and Todd just has the gun pointing at him.
Yeah, Todd
And Todd just kind of stares there, looking at him like, "Okay."
Todd's like, "I'm gonna pull this trigger," and he's like, and then Terry's like, "No, you're not." And then Todd's like, "Oh shit," and he just like runs away.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck." And they're like, "Oh, we gotta go get him. He's crazy." He's like, "Yeah, let's go."
Yeah, they fucking go chase him, and then like they it's fucking Terry and Artie, and they're on this little bridge where Terry fucking grabbed their
Yeah.
old girl's ankle, and
They find like all the murder weapons.
it's like, "Yo," yeah, and Artie picks up, and is like, "Hey, what is this?" And like has the machete, and that's when we get our infamous favorite line.
Yep. He's like, "That ain't cranberry sauce.
That's not cranberry sauce, Artie.
It's not cranberry sauce at all."
It's definitely not cranberry sauce. And
And
like,
because he has the fork in his hand. He has like
there's a fucking
turkey-
carving fork, and
He tells
proceed.
him, yeah, he's like, "What's that over there, guy?"
He's like, and Artie looks as he gets stabbed in the fucking neck
Yeah.
with the carving fork, and it's just blood squirting out like a fucking Gusher fruit snack.
Yeah.
Like, well, that shit just kind of oozes out. But like Gushers back in the day, though,
Yeah,
fucking
fucking facts.
yes, like, but like, and he's just sitting there fucking murdering them, and then like somehow we get fucking
Karen starts coming to the forest,
coming into the forest,
and Terry just casually strolling with the machete in
Yep.
his hand.
kind of like how Jason was in like part 3, where he's like just walking nonchalantly, just like, I don't have a care in the world. He's just like, do 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 do, and he's like, hey, he's like, and Terry confesses his love for Karen, but his love also has a machete, and he's like just hacking away.
And he tries to kill her.
Yeah, he
but
tries to kill her, but she's like fucking Matrix.
yeah,
And she's like she's running, and she's like trying to run, but then she runs, and obviously you get the fucking horror trope where
the final girl running from the killer.
and then you see all the fucking, pretty much damn near all the fucking murders,
Yeah, exactly. How he
and
staged
how
them up and
all the
stuff.
fucking bodies and shit that the murderer hid, and he's just sitting there, Terry's sitting there laughing. Meanwhile, the mom fucking realizes that she's been calling her boyfriend, and some of the weirdest shit with the mom, she's calling like an operator and just spilling
Telling
her
life
guts
story, yeah.
to the operator, and the operator's like, yeah, this shit, no. And the operator just hangs up, and she just freaks out saying, don't leave me, and shit like that. She's having a fucking breakdown.
Yeah.
And she goes up to Brad's place. She bangs on the fucking window because it makes it look like Brad is sitting in his chair, and that was her fiance.
Yeah.
She opens the sliding glass door. She walks into the room, and she's telling Brad, it's like, Brad, where are you? I've been calling you all night, and blah, 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 blah. Why do you answer? Yada, yada, yada. And then only to fucking find out that he's not moving. And she steps closer, and she touches Brad, and this motherfucker has been set up like he's been holding his head, but as soon as she touches him,
essentially,
yeah, like he fucking touches him. Oh, he looks like he's thinking all right because this motherfucker's got a splitting headache. And by splitting, he got that machete split to his fucking, like, how strong is he?
Right?
How strong is Terry? Because I'm like, if you had to take a machete and fucking hack at a dude, I don't think you're getting through that bitch, like, the whole way.
Maybe.
Dude, he's
strong as fuck. Like,
he's still the person who's breaking the force down.
Yeah, well, they said he was athletic.
Athletic, yes, but that don't mean strong.
It might be.
Dog, no.
Anyway, but no. But yeah, because his head, he falls and his head splits open. It looks fucking great.
Yeah, that's a great fucking shot. Like, as weird as this movie is, this movie has some great fucking things going on.
Yeah, we said it has great gore and practical effects. It's great.
It's so good. It's so good. The rest of the movie is fucking cringe, but, like,
yeah, so
it's fucking good.
Yeah, so she's going crazy. She pulls out, because he had a gun on him.
Yep.
She gets the gun, and she's like, I'm going to stop this or whatever.
She's like, I'm gonna put it at the end of this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna stop this.
And that's when we get, like, Karen walking out to the woods and runs into Terry with the machete looking all happy.
Yeah, Terry's just, like, hacking away, trying to slash and stuff.
He's like, hey, I want to tell you something. I love you. But he tries to stab her or tries to swipe at her, and she runs back.
She runs, and then, like, they get to the pool.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about. Like, it's the final girl running
Yeah, that's
scene.
the final girl running scene.
Like, she's running to everyone he's killed. And,
Yeah.
like, everyone's set up, strangely.
Like, in a strange way.
She gets the baby, because the baby from earlier, she saves it. Goes to that community pool, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
Terry comes out. Then Todd comes out. Todd, like, wants to shoot him, but he can't.
Yeah, Todd is kind of like, Todd for some reason can't pull the trigger.
Yeah.
But then, like, they just start to fucking fight, and Terry hits that motherfucker with a fucking power geyser.
Goddamn. Yep.
Actually, I'm sorry, I would take that back. He did not hit that motherfucker with the power geyser. He hit that motherfucker with a rising tackle.
Goddamn. Yeah, pretty much.
He hit that motherfucker with a rising tackle, and they both fall into the pool.
Yeah, because Todd finally snapped, because it looked like Terry was about to blame him again. He started smearing him with blood.
And
he was like, hey, man, you been a bad boy tonight, Terry, Todd.
He's like, damn. He said, yeah, Todd, you been a bad boy. And he's fucking smearing him, about to put the gun in his, like, put the machete in his face. He's like, no. And then, like,
so he spears his ass
Todd fucking pushes that motherfucker in the pool, and they start fighting. But you can also picture that Todd doesn't know how to swim.
Yeah.
And Terry's just sitting there laughing, whooping his ass. Mm-hmm. And Todd's in the water. Terry gets out of the pool. Todd's kind of floating in the fucking water. Which, by the way, so we know it's one actor playing both characters.
Oh my God, yes.
So the stunt double that they use, you could tell they couldn't afford to get a proper wig for him, because it's fucking atrocious.
That wig is bad. That's the first thing we saw. We was like, oh my God.
No. Like, I can understand, like, we watching this in, like, 1440p, we're kind of like, oh my fucking God. Like, back then, it probably made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now, no sir.
Right? Like, oh no.
This is awful.
Yeah.
And then come to fucking find out, like, Todd and Terry's mom just magically fucking up.
Yeah, Maddie shows up.
Maddie shows up, like,
with the blicky.
With the fucking blicky, and just ready to fucking, like, take out the bad son.
Yeah.
And like, Todd is being pulled out of the water. Terry got himself out with the machete in his hand.
Yeah.
He sees his mom halfway in. He's like, Mom. And he drops the machete. And the mom fucking starts shooting at Todd. And you're not Todd, sorry. Starts shooting at Terry.
Yeah.
And we're like, yo, she's fucking finally realized she fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucking finally realized she fucked up shooting shit. She fucking kills Terry.
Yep.
Terry falls in the water. She grabs Todd and she starts consoling him.
Yeah.
But then
she's like, I'm sorry, no one will ever hurt you again. No one will take you from me.
Yeah, it was weird.
So it all made sense that, okay, yeah, she's consoling Terry.
Yeah. Todd.
Yeah, Todd, my bad. Yeah, consoling Todd.
And then she looks at Todd and says, it's all over now, Terry.
Yeah,
it's just us.
It's going to be us, Terry. It's just
us.
going to be us.
And Todd looks at her as like, but Mom, I'm Todd.
Todd.
And both of them fucking snapped by just repeating saying, I'm Todd, I'm Todd, I'm Todd.
Yeah, because
I'm
he was
Todd."
pretty pissed. You could tell he was.
Yeah,
like,
he was legitimately mad, and she was fucking upset because she felt like as though she killed the wrong one.
right.
Because you were supposed to believe you were supposed to believe that she believed that Todd wasn't killing people. It was always Terry.
Yeah.
She made the right decision. No, she in a drunken stupor thought that Terry was Todd, and she fucking killed Terry. Only for her to realize I fucked up because I killed the wrong one.
Yeah.
When technically, she killed the right one. So she repeating saying, I'm Todd, I'm Todd, I'm Todd. She takes the fucking gun and she fucking kills herself.
Yep.
Where Karen fucking sees all this, gets the fuck out of
She's
Dodge.
like, I'm fucking out. This is between y'all.
She's done. She takes the baby and dips, and then fucking just ends up like
just hear the sirens coming in.
yeah. And Todd is like, bruh.
Like, what the fuck?
It just ends right there.
Yeah.
And then you get like a badass 80s soundtrack song at the
Oh, yeah,
end of the movie.
something we forgot to mention. Score of this movie fucking good.
Yeah, score of this movie is really good. Like,
Yeah,
it's
nice
things
little
about this.
synth pop, yeah.
It's things about this movie that are fucking great, and then other things that I'm kind of like, man, what in the fuck? What am I watching?
Exactly.
Like, what am I watching? But anyway,
That was Blood Rage.
that was Blood Rage, guys. Like, guys and girls. But like, other than that, you know, it's a fun watch.
Yeah, it's a fun, quick slasher movie.
If you like your gore, turn this shit on.
Yeah, turn this shit up. Put it into your eyeballs. Especially here in the Thanksgiving season.
Yes. After you're filled with turkey and dressing and macaroni and cheese and
actual cranberry sauce.
yes, cranberry sauce and just whatever, pies and cakes and that shit that your uncle made. You know, just kick back and relax and listen to us and watch this because this movie's fucking strange, just like we are.
Hey.
So, well, it's time because we haven't done this in a minute either.
No, we haven't.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our episode. It's time for the part of the episode where we actually go in and we critique the villain of the movie by giving them by rating them by 3 categories. Those categories are the motive,
The motive.
the drip,
The drip.
and the threat level.
Threat level.
So, Jose,
Let's go.
as you are, welcome as always.
Yeah.
What are you giving him, Terry Simmons,
Uh-huh.
out of 5 when it comes to motive?
Ooh, here's some. Fuck it. I'm going to go with a 4.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning on the 4 because he's like, I'm crazy as fuck,
I'm
but
crazy,
I'm making sure
I blamed my brother.
I got a scapegoat. It's the oldest twin thing in the book.
Yeah.
Except I'm not going out and murdering people. Anything I fucking did, I try to blame. I'm not gonna say everything I fucking did, but if I can blame my sister on some shit, I definitely will. Or it's more. I was also more of the one like if I'm going down, you're going down with me. Fuck that. Like type of shit. I'm not that now.
Right.
But like when with me and my sister, I was like, no, fuck that. If I'm getting in trouble, so are you.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise. I'm giving him a 4 because all he was doing was like, hey, I killed somebody because I'm fucked up in the head. So I'm blaming my brother.
Yeah.
Now my brother's out. Now I got to kill everybody involved. That knows. That knows.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
just knows. Fuck it.
Yeah. So, Shag, I'm going to fuck you up since
What's up?
I went first time.
Okay.
Now, for you.
Okay.
The drip, Shag. What do you rank my guy?
So he pretty much wore. So this is 80s as fuck, right?
Yeah.
He had the pop collar for the Thanksgiving dinner, and then he had the fucking red tie just tied around his neck. I'm like, this is the fucking 80s, and these people aren't rich.
Right.
So I can't even say they're middle class either. So that outfit was fine. He did change it. I do like the Nike shirt
Yeah.
that he had on. That is like that was a dope ass collared shirt, long sleeve collared shirt. And then obviously he had like the athletic wear after it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Okay.
I would have given him a 4, but I was like, I don't know how to feel about that collared fucking.
Yeah.
The pop collar and the fucking like Hey man, fold that fucking collar on that goddamn tie. Come on, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just me.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. 3.5.
Yeah,
The Nike drip helped a lot.
Yeah,
but,
the Nike drip definitely. He went from a 2 to a goddamn 3.
Yeah.
But then would have went to a 4. But like it's just right.
Yeah.
If he fucking I
His
didn't.
Sunday best was a little weird.
Yeah, that Sunday was a Monday at best. Like
Yeah.
that's high key though. Had he would have walked around in a Nike Tech fleece or anything like that, or a Nike jumpsuit, I say, okay, you know what? 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Or 4.5. And obviously the threat level. How you feeling?
Man, because I'm trying to think. Because he was fucking people up.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I feel like he deserves a 5, but I don't want to give him a 5, and I cannot figure out why.
I'm giving him a 4.
See, I was thinking 4.5.
I
I was like, you were there, but you weren't at a 5.
He's unexpected.
Yes.
So I definitely, you know what? I'll go a point up higher. To me, it looks like I can whoop his ass.
Yes.
But he is super unexpected.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So that's the saving grace.
He's just surprise killing you most of the times.
Like, hey, what's up, guys? Stab. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that over there, guy? And we're like, what? Shank?
Shank. Yeah. Or like, hey, you trust me being your home? Stab.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. So, yeah. It was definitely that.
Right.
I definitely say I give it a 4.5 because like he was pretty efficient.
Yeah, no, yeah, he got the job done.
Definitely fucking.
You were
efficient.
dead if he wanted you dead.
If he wanted you dead, unless you're Todd, if he wanted you dead, you were gonna fucking die.
Right.
Like that's it.
Yeah. So there we go.
That was it. Well,
Oh, so how do we feel about
putting him
Terry?
in.
Is he? Does he get in the Villain Dome? Just the non-VIP club.
Okay, first off, he's getting in because of the catchphrase. Period.
That's not cranberry sauce. Yeah.
It's definitely not cranberry
there you
sauce.
go. He's
getting
in the Villain Dome.
getting in for that.
Is he a VIP villain?
I don't think I can put him VIP.
I don't think so either.
Because
no.
other than that one line, he's not really memorable.
Yeah, he's just a weird, creepy guy.
He's a weird,
chilling
creepy dude.
outside the club.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
hey guys,
there's
like,
been more. There's been better creepy guys in fucking horror movies going forward. But like him,
yeah, no VIP.
But he's getting in.
Yeah, he's in the Villain Dome. He made it in, but no VIP. He's a Thanksgiving slasher.
Yeah,
one of the few ones that popped in my eye. So that alone gets him in.
That gets him in, and then that
VIP wise, no, thank you.
Nah, baby, that's not happening. That's not happening. That's definitely not happening.
Yeah.
What was your favorite cinema villain moment?
It's not cranberry sauce.
Yeah, that's mine too. Let's
give it a book.
That's it right there. That right there that's high key. Actually, I take that back. Let me rephrase this. What's your favorite death in this movie?
Ooh, I would love. I kind of want to give it to the doctor, the psychiatrist, just because that was a cool practical effect of you just getting ripped in half.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish they would have showed the kill.
Yeah.
I wish they would have showed the process.
It probably wasn't. It's only probably because of the budget.
Yeah, I wish they would have showed the you getting chopped in half. I would like to see the cause and the effect. You know what I mean?
I think it was because of the budget.
Probably.
It was only because of the budget.
But I'm gonna give it to that as far as kills. I'll give it to that.
I'm gonna say killing Brad. Just chopping his hand off. Just just seeing the blood squirt out. Now I could have given it to the first kill in the beginning because he's just fucking hacking away
that's pretty good too,
at that dude. But just seeing the hand getting chopped off, the fucking hand. This is 1983, by the way. This is like some alien type fucking shit going on. And you put that in this movie.
Right.
Like, that probably was like your whole entire budget because you're fucking doing that.
That was probably the budget, that hand effect.
Just like, just like that and crunching the can and then kind of rolling up. And I'm like, no, that's fucking great.
Right.
That's fucking great. Last thing, and then we'll get out of here. Favorite fucking Thanksgiving side? I meant to ask you this earlier.
Oh. Favorite Thanksgiving side? It's got to be the dressing. Got to be dressing. I love dressing. You put some goddamn badass gravy on it. And
really good dressing.
Yeah.
Doesn't need the the gravy.
No, it doesn't. But I'm just fat.
No. I'm not even making fun of you because of that.
Right.
But like really good one, like the gravy would just be like the cherry on top.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it just Like, other than you saying, it's a little dry, let me just add this.
Yeah.
Versus, like, yo, this shit slaps. And the gravy just happened to be sprinkled on that bitch.
Right.
Come on. Yeah. No,
Exactly.
that's max. I'm going to say I'm a sucker for some good macaroni and cheese, man.
Bet. There
You make
go.
a fucking fire macaroni and cheese, I'll do something strange for it.
There you go.
Like, I'm going to be real.
Okay. There you
I'm
go.
going to be real. But other than that, guys, girls, ghouls, and goblins, we thank you for tuning in with us.
Yep, thank
I
you
hope
very much.
I hope your Thanksgiving, your holiday weekend has been great. We will see you next time.
We sure will.
You can catch us at the Instagram and the Twitters at cinema_villains. You can also get our link tree on both
Find 'em.
on both like social media sites.
Christmas time is coming. Get your loved one a wonderful Cinema Villain shirt.
Yes. Get them a Cinema shirt. Go Team Shag or Team Jose.
Or
Get
just get the logo. You know?
Or hell, even a nice coffee mug.
A nice coffee mug is nice. That is a wonderful gift.
Yes, all of it's a wonderful gift. We'll be doing some sales and shit down the road. You will hear it. But other than that, ladies and germs, thank you for tuning in and goodbye. We love you.
We love you. Like we said, happy Turkey Day. Please be safe. Take care. Bye.